Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for being here. Today's topic is about family relationships. I believe this topic needs to be put out there, although it's gonna be probably controversial. Bear with me and comment. Let me know what you think. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Now, I had someone tell me one time that family are the friends that we don't choose. Okay? The family are the friends that we don't choose. I don't know if that is true, but someone told me that. And then I had someone tell me friends are the family that we choose. Now, family are the friends that we don't choose, and friends are the family that we choose. Let's get into it. We're going to see more about that. Okay? Now, one thing I'll tell us is depression, feeling bad, feeling down. If you've ever felt depressed, felt lonely, it's mainly caused with not having a network of friends, a network of contacts. Okay? Depression is fault by community. It's fault by having a network of friends. Depression is not fault by having one strong, powerful relationship. And that is why even if you have one great boyfriend or one great girlfriend or one great wife or one great husband, you can still be depressed. Because depression mainly is fought through community. It's fought through networking. Have a variety of friends. That is one thing that fights depression. Okay? Now we get into it further. I will share with us about a story. And this happened to me. This is a story that happened to me. This is my story. So I went back home from Algeria a couple of years back, and it had been long. I've been here in Algeria for a long time, and I've not been in touch with my young brother, and we have a difference between us of 8 years. Okay, so it's a very big difference, 8 years difference between us. So we have not built that strong relationship and gotten to know each other and all that kind of thing. So I went home, they picked me from the airport, and all is cool. And so I'm sleeping in my brother's bedroom just because I think it's good for me to know him and understand him better. So one time I went out to do something, I forget what it is, but when I came back, I found my young brother all over my tablet. He's more tech savvy than I am. So he's checking out all the applications, the music, and downloading applications and doing all these things on my tablet. Okay? So when I come in, I take my tablet a little bit privately because I basically just put all my personal life in it and everything. So when I come back in the room, I find him on my tablet, and I told him, hey, Solomon, look, you may be my brother, but it doesn't mean you're my friend. Now, I've talked to a couple of friends about this, and they told me that was rude, but I still stand by it that it wasn't rude. It was just a fact. I told him, now, Solomon, you are my brother, but you are not my friend. We don't know each other. We haven't worked on that yet. Being my brother, we just come from the same parents, and now we're brothers. We had no choice in that. But I told him, we need to build our friendship. We need to work on our friendship. I'm not very comfortable just walking in and finding you all over my stuff. And I told him, we need to work on our friendship. We need to be friends. We need to know each other more. Okay? The being brothers, it just happens automatically. But being friends, it doesn't happen just automatically. We have to work on it. So I told him, let's work on our friendship. Let's build our friendship. Let's get to know each other better. Let's hang out more. Let's treat each other with that friendly attitude. And let's be friends, not just brothers. And I think he got it because now we're doing great. We chat often, we talk often, we hang out, and that's cool. You see, you can be someone's relative, you can be someone's brother, someone's sister. It doesn't mean you're their friend. No, that comes with work. If you're gonna be their friend, that means you gotta sow seeds of friendship. If you're gonna have a relationship of friendship with them, it means you have to sow seeds that are going to yield this friendship out of the brother thing or the sister thing or the cousin thing or the parent thing that you have with them. Because if you have a sister, if you have a brother, you can be friends. It's very possible, it's very likely. But as we grow up and we take different paths in life, you need to preserve that friendship. You need to text them. You need to buy them gifts the same way you buy your other friends gifts. You need to text them the same way you text your other friends. You need to be careful not to offend them the way you're careful not to offend the other friends. You know, we often take family for granted because we feel like they are my brother, they are my sister. They're not gonna throw me out. But we're more careful with maybe friendships because we know if I treat Geoffrey right, if I treat Geoffrey wrong, I'm just his friend. He may just boot me out of his life. So let us treat our cousins, brothers, sisters with the same respect and friendly atmosphere we extend to these other friends that we have. Okay? Let's work on the friendship with family. Because your dad is not necessarily your friend. You have to work on your dad being your friend. Your mom is not necessarily your friend. You have to work on your mom being your friend. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Another example I will give us is, you know, like when I was a young boy back in Uganda, like a teenager, sometimes we would have like cousins visiting us or some other relatives visiting us that are like the same age group with me. And my parents wanting me to be a good son and say, hey, Geoffrey, come on, show your cousin around Kampala, or show your cousin around this area, or show this relative around this area. And that's a good thing they were doing. You know the problem? I had no relationship with this person. They're just my cousin. But there was no that intimacy, that knowledge of each other. That comes with work. That comes with time. You gotta sow seeds of time. You gotta sow seeds of gifts. You gotta sow seeds of conversation and let that friendship rise up. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So that thing I will tell us is the way we value our friendships, the way we treat our friends, we remember their birthdays, we text them, we are careful to maybe like their post on Facebook or promote their business on Facebook. You know that same zeal and passion that you show to support your friends' projects on Facebook. It's the same way you should be supporting and believing in your brother, in your sister, in your siblings. Because that is what builds for friendship. Otherwise, you're just brothers, you're just sisters. The book of Proverbs chapter 17 verse 17. This was King Solomon writing. And what did he say? King Solomon said, a brother is born for adversity, but a friend loves at all times. A brother is born for adversity, but a friend loves at all times. A brother is born for adversity, but a friend loves at all times. Examine that. It means a brother is born for adversity. Like when you're in trouble, like in hard times, that's what a brother is born for. But a friend loves at all times. All times, not just the time of adversity. That means that includes the time of adversity too. But a brother is born for the time of adversity. This is what it means. Application. When my brother is in trouble, whether it's my friend or not, I'm gonna show up for him. When my sister is in trouble, whether we are friends or not, I'm gonna show up for her. When my mom is in trouble, whether we are friends or not, I'm gonna show up for her. But it doesn't mean they're like gonna be loving at all times. It's a friend who loves at all times. So what I'm saying is, what about you make your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, make that family member a friend too. So that they're not just a brother, they're a brother and a friend. They're a sister and a friend. They're your father and they're your friend, your mother and your friend. And that doesn't happen automatically like the relationship of brother, sister and all that. That happens with effort, with sowing seed. So hey, get out there, start sowing seed and make your family your friends. Make your father your friend, make your mother your friend, make your sister your friend, your brother should be your friend, your siblings should be your friends, and your cousins should be your friends. Thank you so much for dropping by. God bless you. Please subscribe to my channel. Goodbye. Love you all.